everybody. Yvonne Intuitive here. I am here to do a reading for November 23rd. I believe that is Thursday. And we'll move forward through the weekend. I got some different cards I was pulling from today. I was just felt the urge to get some different cards out today. And the first set of cards that I'm going to pull from are the Archangel Power Tarot cards. That's the first one. And this is by, of course, Radleigh Valentine. And then the next set of cards that I got that I thought might be interesting it's called Sacred Geometry Activations, and I'm not really sure who those are by. I don't know if they have a specific name, but that's what they are, the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. So the first cards that I'm going to pull from the Archangel Power Tarot cards, let me get these shuffled here and just kind of get them. Oh, well, we'll take that. The first card out of the deck, right? If it wants to fall out, we'll take it. So let's see. I'll pull a couple of cards, see where we're going maybe this weekend. The first thing that I want to say, of course, is this is for entertainment purposes only. And if it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, you know what? Just let it go. Don't worry about it. And if it resonates, maybe it can provide some guidance and maybe not. And again, though, it's for entertainment purposes only. So I got the first card I'm going to pull. I'm going to just one more shuffle here, and now I'm going to pull two more cards. I like those cards. They're very nice. And then I'm actually going to pull from this Sacred Geometry Activation. So I'm just pulling 3 cards. And then I'm going to pull this clarifier card. And then at the end, I will do a 3-card pull, a yes or no. So think about any questions you have. I have a new deck for that. So I thought I would try it out this week and see how it goes. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, interesting. All right, so here we go. First card I got was this Knight of Ariel card. And this Knight of Ariel card says, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. What a beautiful message to get, especially, what's going on with my hair? Okay, there we go. Especially during this weekend, if you're in the States or wherever you may be celebrating Thanksgiving this week, you know, it's like, make a detailed plan. It seems like things are really getting busy, especially even beyond this weekend with all the holidays coming up for many people. So make a detailed plan, and you know what? You have someone, you're being watched over by someone kind. And that to me is someone that may be here or maybe who has passed over. So you'll know in your heart who that is, or in your intuition who that is. But what a beautiful card to get the week off, or, you know, get this weekend started with. And then I got a challenge card, which is 7 of Michael. And it says, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Well, with this card, you're moving forward, get your plan together, but you know what? You may need some help, right? Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. So if you need some help, you need to move forward. You're like, hey, can you guys pick some stuff up or bring some dishes to dinner, you know, this weekend or whatever? This actually may be, you know, maybe the right idea. And taking the burden off yourself, or bringing something to help someone else. If you're going to dinner somewhere or you're going to a party this weekend, also helping them out. So, you know, that would be the challenge card. And then the outcome card that I get is the New Beginnings card, which is Archangel Jeremiah, which says, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Wow. Okay. So this is kind of like a heavy card here, if you ask me. It's a number 20. It's a New Beginnings card. And it is really, things are ending. Things are completing in this cycle. And you are getting ready to move forward. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not going to stop the tape here to figure all this out, but I believe this is like the World card. So, but this is absolutely a new beginning, ending one thing and moving forward. You're finding your purpose. That's really important. You know, you kind of are coming in, so much to accomplish, getting the detailed plans together, having people help you, helping others if they need some help, but also knowing as you step back, saying, you know what, now that's all the details that have to go on to get through the holidays and to have fun and to see my family and to see my friends. But you know what? I also know I have this new I feel the same way. I mean, I feel this so like acutely that there's something bigger and better coming down the path. Kind of like things are wrapping up. A lot of these new moon and full moon energies, a lot of these planetary energies just moving us forward into this new year of 2024. And I think that's really a part of it too, is starting this new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, just looking at the past, reviewing it, having that compassionate review, saying, I could have done this better. I did a great job on that, but still allowing it, putting a period and moving on is what I'm hearing. So I love that card for all of us. And then the clarifier card that I got is this card. It says allowance. It's a number 9 card, which is also kind of getting to the end of something. And it says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment. Without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Wow. Okay. So here we are. We're kind of wrapping up the year here. And then we get this new beginnings card. New beginnings saying, I am allowing myself to move forward in who I truly am, of going into, that field of just saying there's no opinions here, there's no judgments, this new start without fear, without resistance. I love that. And when we allow that, when we say, you know what, universe, I want the help. I want you to be here. I want you to be by my side. I want you to guide my steps. But you know what? The universe guides our steps, but they don't do everything. They don't do the steps. They don't take the steps. We take the steps. We are at the cutting edge of creation. We are at the cutting edge and moving forward into the direction that we want to go. So it just says, we have them as our partner. They draw us along on that path of grace, okay, when we ask and we invite them in. But you know what? And that is really this wondrous dance of existence and expansion. As we exist and we enjoy our existence, as we come full into who we are, and as we expand, as we move forward, we allow for the fact that we have no judgment. No, it's without an opinion. It's without judgment. Again, without fear and without resistance. We step in full, I'm hearing full body, both feet, right? We step in, we jump in with both feet. And much like the Fool card I just heard, you jump in and you know the universe is there because you've said to the universe, join me on this path. Be with me step by step. The universe says, I'll join you and I'll guide you, but you take the steps, right? How cool is that? So beautiful read here, and not only kind of for this weekend, but also moving forward, I think, into the new year. And really the way I look at it too is kind of all of us deciding for ourselves who we are. Where do we want to go? Really kind of closing out all those extra voices and all those extra nagging things that are in our head. It's maybe our voice also saying, listen, we're going to, I'm going to keep it positive moving forward. So I hope that resonates with you. I now, for the yes and no, please, I got these new cards and they're just called fortune telling cards. Let me see here. It doesn't really look like anything much at all. They're fortune telling cards. I'm going to shuffle them. Think about a question that you have, as always, and I will pull 3 cards and we'll see. Okay, you know what? 3 of them just popped out. So I'm going to take them you know what? I'm not going to take these 3 cards because they're actually not good. And you know what? Sometimes when things fall out, they just fall out because they haven't been shuffled right. And that's actually what I'm getting. So you know what? We're going to start over on this shuffling because when I saw them, I'm like, no, that's not it. I thought the way they came out was, oh yeah. And when I looked at them, I'm like, oh no, they were just not shuffled. Oh, okay. Now those 3 just fell out and all over the floor. So hold on. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. Think about your question. Don't overthink it. 1, 2, or 3. So, first card that we got, and now these are the cards that actually fell out on the floor. They jumped out of the deck. Of course. So that's the answer. If you got pick number 1, of course, whatever the question was, the answer from this deck is of course. If you picked card 2, my reply is no. I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, usually I want a yes reply to these things, but sometimes a no reply is good. And also it might mean no right now. Don't forget, this is current energy readings. Things can change. You can change, make tweaks in your plan. But right now it says my reply is no. And number 3 says, not even a little bit. So if you picked card 3, the answer here is not even a little bit. I have to tell you, I don't know if those resonate. I don't know what everybody's questions are. If those are good cards, bad cards, whatever. There's no really such thing as a good card or a bad card to me. But those are the answers that I got, and I hope they resonated with you. And I hope the reading resonated with you, because I think it was just a nice reading to kind of wrap up, this week and really kind of starting to look forward. I think everybody's starting to look forward in the new year as we go forward. So that's all that I have. I will be back next week, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And of course, namaste, my friends. I will see you next time.